We live.
Sundays and Wednesdays, 8 o'clock on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. It's the crew and you. Let's go.
You can't get any better.
Best thing about it, the way he did it the right way.
With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
Do y'all have anything to say about
What up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. Congratulations to my dog, Chuck Little John, the OG.
Y'all didn't know I've been changing hats all night, have you?
No.
You've been doing that. And so, look, let me tell you, those dudes were the first one that I ever seen with the full tracksuit and no drawers. You know what I'm saying?
Understand that you can be at the bottom. You can be anything you want to be. And when that happens, you can be a champion like me.
Can you imagine 100 people just all yelling?
With the crew and you, to the crew and you. With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
What up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. I'm your boy G. To my right-hand side, I got none other than the OG himself, Chuck Little John, Commander's #1 fan. What's up, OG?
Yes, sir. How's it going, man? How's it going?
Man, I miss y'all, bro. It's going well, man. I miss y'all. Them days off from the show, man, seemed like forever. Man. So, man, glad to be back on, man. Glad to be back on with each and every one of you all out there, man. OG, how's your day going again?
It's going great, man. It's going great. But everybody out there know what day of the week this is. This is Hump Day.
Absolutely. And on this Hump Day, this is episode 73, season 4. I want to thank everybody out there on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Remember, when you come to the channel, bring a friend, tell a friend, and when you come, don't come by yourself. Now, remember, when I say that, I really mean it. I really want y'all to come with your boys, come with your friends, come with your family. If y'all like sports, if you don't like sports, if you have somebody that may like sports, bring them on as well, man. Kanisha Davis, NF Skull, we appreciate y'all jumping on as always. If this is your first time, say what's up in the chat so we can see you, know who you are. If you're, you've been on before, you know how the routine goes, man. So we got a great show for you all today. We're going to jump into a little bit of the Travis Kelce fade. He invented the fade. We're going to jump into a little bit of NBA talk. Embiid is out, so a couple players are upset, and we're gonna talk about that. And also we're gonna talk about my guy Trae Young being added to the All-Star roster finally, even though he got snubbed earlier. Pee Wee, James Little John, what's up, my guy? Am I clear? Can you hear me, OG? Am I staticky?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm good.
No, I hear you loud and clear.
All right, good. But before we jump in, man, I do want to start off and let everybody know, man, Valentine's Day is 7 days away. 7 days away. Make sure you take care of your significant other. If y'all have any great ideas for somebody to do a place to go in a metro Atlanta area to maybe to have a nice dinner, let us know, man. Send it in our on the chat line, or you can also send it to us on our social media platforms, man. You see underneath we have all of our social media platforms under there, man. So y'all can check us out and send it to us if y'all have any great ideas to take your significant other. All right, and also you can see us all on the crew and you on TikTok and Instagram as well. All right. Before we jump into our show, though, man, we have to give our wonderful sponsor a huge shout out, none other than the great Alvin Jameson. And I know he's doing something great for his wife on Valentine's Day. Are you in the market for a new home?
or looking to refinance your conventional, FHA, or VA loan? The crew and you have the perfect guy for you. The mortgage guy, Alvin Jameson. That's right, Alvin Jameson at alvinjameson.com. You can also reach him as we do at 404-587-9033. Financing a home can be one of the biggest investments you can make. Go with the one the crew and you trust, Alvin Jameson. And when you reach out to him, let him know you heard it from the crew and you. Are you in the market for a new home or looking to refinance your conventional, FHA, or VA loan? The crew and you have the perfect guy for you, the mortgage guy, Alvin.
I tried to double up. Man.
Time two.
Yeah, times two. So Kanisha already gave us a great idea. She says dinner is great, but the spa is better. All right.
So I'm probably gonna get in the core situation, but I just want to say that Valentine should go both ways.
Oh. Talk to me, OG.
Meaning that
this is unexpected. Talk to me, OG.
I probably get in trouble, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Meaning that Valentine's is for your significant other. So each one has a significant other. So it's not predominant to one side or the other side. It should be for both.
Okay.
Yeah. There has been some idiosyncrasies where it's thought that it's just potentially, I'm not gonna say always, potentially just one way, but it should be both ways. It should be a two-way street, not a one-way street.
Not a one-way street. Okay. Because they just said men don't like to relax. The spa is universal.
The spa is universal, but men, you could go to the spa, but sponsor that man that may play golf a nice round of golf.
Okay. Why you at the spa?
Yeah, well,
I was taking your spot tonight, Corey.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. He absolutely is. It shocked me.
What I missed?
So I was trying to get Sam.
My bad for being late. My bad, guys.
No, hey man.
Hey, it happens, man.
It happens. I was saying that Valentine's Day is 7 days away, and for people to get prepared for it, but in the process, asking our TCY family out there if they had any great ideas or any ideas of things to do, maybe a dinners, places to go in the Metro Atlanta area. Just to put them in the chat and send us a message on our social media platforms. And OG said, let's not stop there, though. It's not just a one-way road.
Right.
It says significant other. And the female has a significant other, too. Not just the male.
You know what? Damn right. Go ahead. Continue.
So that's what OG was saying. So that's what you walked into. And Kanisha said, dinner is great, but I like a spa. A spa is better. And then OG came with that. And she said, well, men don't like to relax. And he said, well, while y'all at the spa, some of us like to play golf.
What you got a spa for? She ain't got me no spa. Where you at?
Whoa.
Yeah, look, what man you buying it for? Your boyfriend? He bought me no spa.
Corey, you been taking left now. So see, we trying to keep it here to the right. You trying to take it left.
Well, you say you ain't been to no spa, dog. Look.
That's not what she said. She said men don't like to relax.
She was
the spa is universal. So I was saying, like G was saying, well, what?
Is that me?
I don't know. It ain't me.
Oh, okay. I think it's OG this time.
Would you take a spa? Would you do a spa day if anybody got it for you?
I definitely will. I definitely will. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'll do the spa day. I've been to the spa with the wifey.
Heavy.
Around the
Yeah.
my Wi-Fi acting up, man. I'm on my hot
Oh,
spot. Got my Wi-Fi.
You know we can't all have the Wi-Fi acting right at the same time, man. It's gotta be one of us. It gotta be one of us.
I didn't go to no spa. We went to that foot place. Oh, we did, and they did like a back massage. I ain't get like butt naked or nothing like that, you know.
But that's considered a spa, man.
Hey, I did the butt naked one, dog.
Oh,
Did you?
Lord.
Yeah, I did.
Lord.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
I mean, I'm trying to listen. I don't know if I'm there yet. I don't know if I'm that mature.
oh. Hey, baby, my daughter's on Kennedy. All right.
Hey, oh, hey, all right. Hey, all right.
Hey, okay. Well, let's move. Let's change subject. Let's change
Hey, I'm
subject.
gonna say, listen, Daddy was in the wrong place. Well, let me ask you this before you jump off. Was it uncomfortable?
Yes, it was at first. And then nobody seemed to be worried. So look, let me.
You have a man or a woman?
They got men on one side, they got women on the other. So they don't switch. So I had man, yeah.
Man on man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Were you okay?
I was, man. I had to tell myself, hey, man, I know who I am, dog.
No way.
I had to tell myself, man, I know who I am.
Look, I don't know who you are right now.
I know who I am, but
OG, something like this. So what he tell you, like, I ain't gonna like no man law, like, hey man, I can't keep my drawers on, man. You know, nothing.
Nah, they don't let you. You take it all off, man.
They don't let you?
No. You can't have any clothes on when you go into a certain area in the place.
And that's the same. My wife is cool with that. My wife, I ain't gonna lie, she'll do that anywhere. She'll drop try anywhere if it's got a massage involved. Me personally, I'm like, listen, you ain't feel violated.
I did not. Because they don't violate you. They don't violate you, man.
You getting touched?
Yeah, you getting a massage. It ain't.
Oh, hell no. Okay. They're
not rubbing on you, dog. They massaging you, bro. They getting all the kinks out, bro. It was manly, dog. It was definitely manly, man. I don't know what you're talking about over there.
Nope. Not manly. Okay.
They old saying different stroke for different folks. That's a different
real OG.
Look, we say I know who I am. I don't know who he is.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, look, then he like, yeah, I'm good, man. I was good, man. I was just so good.
Yeah, it was straight. So look, I'm just gonna tell you the quick story about it. So me and wifey walk in, right? Wifey goes to the spot all the time, so she knows everybody. Hey, Crystal, you want the same thing you always get? Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. She said, all right, baby, you go ahead and go to your side. I'm gonna go to my side. I was like, all right, cool. Man, I turned around. She was gone. I didn't even know where my side was. I was like, so what door? Because they got all these doors. I was like, so what door am I supposed to go in?
Mr. Gillen, come over here.
so you walk in, you go to your locker, they give you some clothes. They give you some clothes to change into. But that's for you to walk out into the main common area because they have like food places. They have where you can go get your feet done, massage on by itself. Then they got like a sauna. They have all kind of stuff. Hot rocks thing that you can do. And so I'm looking around like, okay, where do I have to go? What's the next step? So, people walking around, ain't got no clothes on. So I myself decide, okay, look, I'm gonna keep mine on. I'm gonna wear these outfit that they gave me. And I'm gonna walk around and try to find my spot. So I started walking around, and they're like, come here. You got to take all that off when you're in here. You got to take all that off, and then you got to before you go get your massage, you got to go shower. So you got a shower that you go shower in and stuff, man. So did that, man, and set up my appointment. So you got to go and set your appointment up for your massage, and you know they take you around the corner and get your massage, man.
Why do you have to be butt naked though? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know why you have to be, but that's the rule.
That's the rule.
I don't know what I guess I don't know why it is, but people said he gonna hang out in the feet section.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, but no, honestly, bro, it actually it was uncomfortable at first, but then I was like, you know what, man? Like I said, man, you got to man up, dog. You got to man up.
Ain't no man up. My thing would be when if that been my wife and she left,
yeah,
I went to the counter and said, can I get a refund?
Can I get a refund?
And then I'm gonna say, well, how long does the massage usually last? They say, but I would say, okay, I'll be back in the hour.
Kenny says the Korean spa. Yeah, Korean spa.
Hey, listen.
What's
I
up,
would change mine to just feet. Let me just change mine to feet.
Yeah. Thank you. There you go. They are using lotions and rocks and other things to massage you. You can't do that with clothes on.
Okay.
Look.
You can.
Been back. No, I ain't been back, dog.
Oh. How long has it been?
A year and some change, probably. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
wow.
But
Krista might do that for Valentine.
Yeah, she might. Yeah. All right, man. So y'all have any other great ideas? Go ahead and put them in our chat. Also, send us a message out on our social media platforms as well, man. Like I said, all of our ads are up here on the screen right now, man. So, all right, man. Let's jump right in it, fellas. Let's jump right in it. OG, you got anything for us, man? This is February. We are going to be doing this on every episode in February. Just representing the Black History Month, trying to show you all some other great people that have done great things as far as the sports world for us that are African American. So,
oh yes, I guess I want to feature Althea Gibson, and I found out something when we brought this up in our little chat. Something substantial that Thea Gibson was actually born in Silver, South Carolina. Can I say that again? Silver, South Carolina. Okay. But she actually grew up in Harlem. They say it was a haven back then for Black artists and musicians and intellectuals in the 20s to migrate to Harlem back then.
Okay.
She started playing tennis when she was 13 years old. Won her first match a year later. Since then, she went on to be a trailblazer in women's tennis. She actually won the 4 legs of the majors. I guess back then, the Australian, like it was called the Italian Open, but she won the French, Wimbledon, and U.S. Open.
In tennis?
In tennis, yeah. She won the Wimbledon singles and doubles, and she won the French Open singles and doubles. And she won singles in the U.S. Open and the Italian Open. Okay. So Althea Gibson, they say she went through a lot of segregation back in those days. That they wouldn't to stay in the hotels and things like that, but she still persevered on to be successful in a trailblazer for our sisters in tennis. So she was one of the first ones out there, the first Black American woman to win the majors in tennis. Straight born out of Silver, South Carolina.
South Carolina.
How far is Silver from you?
I have no idea. I hadn't heard of Silver until I saw this article.
Okay, Silver.
See if I can. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I just say I thought it was interesting that back in those days, which it was in the 50s, she still was able to be successful. I think they said here that she had one woman, because they first denied her in 1950 to participate, and there's one woman, Alice Marble, that was a 4-time winner that actually spoke out on her behalf and sent a letter to the United States Lawn Tennis Association back then, and they then invited Gibson to tournaments, and the rest is history.
Oh wow!
Okay, that is awesome. That's awesome.
So that Black History moment is brought to you by our sponsor, Alvin Jameson.
Beautiful, man. If I could get a picture of her up here. What's up, Snack Panther? Mo guy says a real trailblazer was Rasheed Wallace. What choke over here? Hey, but no, that's good, man. Althea Gibson, thank you so much. There you go. Appreciate that, OG. Appreciate that. Great. Thank you for everything you've done, for tennis. We wouldn't have a Serena Williams and a Venus Williams and a Coco without, Althea Gibson, man. So thank you so much. And she has a foundation out there as well. The
Althea Gibson?
Yeah, Althea Gibson Foundation.
Now she's not still living, is she?
No. Okay. No, she passed away. I think you say when did she pass away? I think she passed away. I saw it here. You would ask that, and I can't find it now. Keep going. I'll let you know when.
Okay.
And y'all know we are having our annual charity golf tournament with Adaptive Life Foundation and the TCY crew. Monday, April 15th, 2024 at City Club Marietta. If you are interested in joining this event, being a sponsor for this event, we can send you the information over via text or via social media, email. Yeah, email as well. So if you are interested, I know Steve-O was wanting to get some information on that, so I will have to send the information to Steve as well. But it is on a Monday. It is on a Monday, everybody. We are asking you all to take a day, take a sick day, take a personal day to come out and a vacation day to come out and be with us. We would love to see you all there, man. It's for a great event. Adaptive Life Foundation, helping out amputees for them to be able to provide them with the type of help that they need to survive, to move around. They help them with getting new prosthetic legs, arms, et cetera, man, wheelchairs as well. So it's for a great cause, man. So thank you and for everybody that is going to participate and wants to participate. All right.
Of course, she died in 2003. She's 76 years old.
Okay. Not too long ago.
All right. And we wouldn't have a Venus and Serena without Houston's own Zena Garrison. We had to look her up. I don't know who that is, but
who is that?
Yeah.
I've heard of her.
You heard of her? Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, fellas, let's jump in, man. Just jump in on this wonderful Black History. I knew my guy like that. All right.
I'm sorry, G. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you good, bro. You good. We know we had to get that in there.
I need it.
Yeah, we know we had to get that one in there. But I want to do this. If I can find it. Dang. I just had. There we go.
Absolutely ridiculous, and to do it on February 1st to throw me to the wolves like that was messed up, man. I don't want anything to do with that one, man. I got a good fade if you need it though. It's a 2 on top, a nice high to mid fade with the taper in the back. But I didn't invent that. I just asked for it.
So this has been getting a lot of news, man. I figure we can jump into it just for a quick second. Somebody came out and called the fade that Travis Kelce got, the Travis Kelce fade that they're saying he made up. And he's been catching some heat. It's not his fault. He didn't put it out there. But a lot of people are running with it. Look, it's been so. Look at this. It was on the New York Times. That's how bad it's gotten. That's how bad it's gotten.
Kelce fade.
The Kelce fade, man. I appreciate Kelce coming out and putting all that to rest. But some people, it was the Chiefs. That's right. It was the Chiefs. Upper management, their team, that came out and said that.
Came out and said it was the Kelce fade?
Yeah, it was the Kelce fade. It was the Kelce fade.
So this is what I read. So the in-house barber that he has, also works at a shop. This dude has been bombarded at this shop that he works at. And I'm not saying this to be racist. I'm just saying all these white boys are coming by wanting the Kelce fade. And it's it's sort of like the Keith Lee effect. Now it's like, listen, I want this fade. I want this fade. I ain't gonna lie to you. White boy been carrying this haircut for years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, if you put it out there, people will run with it, but I can't.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, and they just blowing it out of proportion, man. Really, for that to actually make it to New York Times, that's something else. That is something else.
I even seen one person call it a swift cut.
Oh Lord!
Like he just started doing that when he started dating her, but I know he dated that black woman before he did. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
To call it a swift cut too. I mean.
Wow.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I just want everything to be handled on Sunday. Shut all this down.
Yeah. So, but before we get into Sunday, man, let's go back into the NBA, y'all. I know we're skipping around a lot of things, but I do want to talk about Trae Young finally getting his flowers, finally getting what he deserves, and that's his all-star selection. Even though it is because there was an injury to Embiid and Randall. So he and Scotty Barnes both get in. Tell me how you feel, OG, about this new.
So I guess how did they make that decision? Are they the next highest vote getters? That's why they were next to go in. So he was pretty close, just not quite enough to get in. So I don't know. Is that technically still being an all-star? Because you got in on the technicality.
Right. And it counts as an all-star, but it's like second fiddle, like the second afterthought.
Right.
And for me, what's crazy is he was the second leading East point guard. Point guard for votes. And so he was that close to being a starter in the East. And then he didn't even get selected, which is insane.
So I'm not that up on how. So I know the fans vote, but then there's other voting also, right?
Yes.
So how much? I guess my thing is what I don't know is, I'm not sure if y'all know, is how much of the fan, what percentage is considered for the fan votes? In other words, is it a 50-50 deal?
Mhm.
Or is it a 75-25 fan votes is 25% and other voting is 70? I'm not sure what it is, but it would be interesting to see what that split was for him, to see what the downfall was that kept him from actually getting in.
Mhm.
Oh, when I listened to the radio today, so Adam Silver had to call, him and I guess who was the other person that made it in.
Scotty Barnes.
Scotty Barnes.
So they got the opportunity to deny the request if they chose to. So when I heard I guess they interviewed Trae, and he said, he could have been his feelings and just went on ahead and said, "Nah, since I ain't, a first vote getter," but he said it's bigger than him. It's about his brand, it's about the Hawks, it's about giving the show for the fans.
Mhm.
He said, no, he said, but I'll be honest with you, I was in my feelings, and I respected that truthfulness out of him because, like he said, I think he feels the same way. I know he feels the same way Galen feels. Like he should have been, there. Without any technicalities, without somebody being hurt. This is what he's worked hard for, especially on his team. But
Mhm.
he said for a quick second he thought about, because he said Adam gave him a choice. He said because he said he didn't want. I guess he said the way the conversation went with him and Adam didn't want to make it seem like like G just said, I'm giving you this second tier phone call or hey man, we got a spot. Do you want to roll? But he said Adam, was very respectful of it because he understood the sensitivity of the call. And he said I could have been in my feelings. He said, but somebody, he said something in me was like, listen, it's bigger than just me. So I mean, no matter how he got there, he's there. I know you want to get there on the vote, the merit, the first time around.
Right.
I'm glad he's there representing the Hawks in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think him taking the high road and accepting that, and like you said, he could have been a little salty about it, which he was salty about it, but he could have said, you know what, forget y'all, man. I'm not, y'all don't respect me enough. But I think that's huge. That's big of him to actually accept it and think more what it means for not just himself, but the name on the back of his jersey, his children, his family, his, he has a podcast, how that would have looked if he said, no, I'm not going to perform. I'm not coming out there. And he's putting on for Atlanta. So now Atlanta has an all-star that's going to be represented in Indiana. And where's the best place, to actually everybody to see you is an all-star game, or the finals, because
is this the second time, G?
I think, yeah, I don't think he's ever been elected as up front as a all-star. I think he's gotten in, like you said, as an alternator, I guess you would say.
Okay. Two times.
Yeah, 2 times. So yeah, I'm proud of him, man. I think he's doing something great for himself and his team in Atlanta and the fans. I know as a Hawks fan, man, it feels good to see him out there in
This
all-star.
is his third time.
Oh, it's third time?
Oh, it's his third. Okay. Third time as a second round or second tier?
I'm not sure the second tier, but it just says the third time being all-star. Say 2020, 2022, and now 2024.
Okay.
Now I don't know if he was the second tier all-star all 3 times, but
yeah. I want to say I know it's been twice. I know this is the second time that situation has happened.
That's happened.
Now let me ask y'all this question. Let's say 5 years from now. He'll still be a 3-time All-Star. But will we know that it's second tier? I know we know because we're analyzing this. Mm-hmm. But would the average person know?
No.
I think when you go look at his stats, it's not going to say second tier.
No.
It's just going to say 3-time. It's going to say 3-time All-Star. Or how many of you gets up until he gets to that point where he retires, or whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. It's just going to say how many times he was All-Star. It won't say 2 over second tier. It's just say Like right now, it's gonna say 3-time All-Star.
Yeah.
So we'll see him on TV as an all-star.
As an all-star. No asterisks next to it. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah.
To go back to how it's voted, Stack was right. It is NBA players and the media. They vote, and the fans. So fan votes make up 50% of the vote. All current players and a select group of media representatives will account for 25% each.
Media. Okay.
Media and current players.
Okay.
So my question to you, Corey, and to you, the newly found Hawk fan.
Who
Did
knew
the
the
Hawk-
time?
That would be G.
He
Newly, not newly found, newly declared. How about that?
Yes.
Do
You're right now.
you think that the Hawk fans went out and voted like they should have?
They did. So that's how he ended up second. In the fan vote. Yeah, in the fan voting.
Okay.
Yeah. So they went out in drones, man, voting for Trae Young to be there.
Okay.
I think it's the media that and the media gets a bad rap because I don't think the media watches all the game. They don't watch all the players, all the teams.
Yeah.
I saw one media commented on Twitter talking about great pass from Trae to Clint Capella, and it wasn't Clint Capella, it was not Onyaka.
Wow.
But they don't know that because they don't watch. So yeah, I think, and it's hard to when you don't have people really watching you all the time. And I was thinking this is why the Hawks, their fan base needs to, I think they need to travel more. When you start seeing your fans travel with your team, they become more noticeable. Your team becomes more noticeable. So we'll work.
You know why I asked that question, right? Because
No.
Corey, I just want to make sure the basketball fans didn't do the same thing as the football fans did.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. That is a possibility. That is
Strong possibility.
you're not wrong for that, man. But congratulations to my dog Trae Young, man, on your All-Star selection. He's excited about going there. He said he's gonna try to put on a show in Indiana, man. So great.
But I'm like, I think that's real big of him to not, even though I'm sure he was hurt in his feelings, but to think of the big picture. Versus, to me, he had the we and not the I situation. So it's all about we and not about me.
Right. There you go.
I think that's great.
Because I ain't gonna lie to you. I know the average person, we can't think, how to be like this with Trae, but I ain't gonna lie, I would have had an attitude too. Especially when Adam called me. What you calling me for now?
Yeah.
What you need?
My question is, would it have been reported if he had turned it down? Think it would have?
I'm sure that Trae and his camp.
Yeah.
Or he would have just, Trae turns down, spot. That's news. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Atlanta Hawks star turns down a spot in it would have probably been more of a news catch if he would have turned it down, because they would have said he's salty, or Trae Young feels like he was disrespected, XYZ. It would have been, they would have loved to have ate that up.
Right. Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. I would have been in trouble. Nope. I already picked my vacation time. I'm going out of town. I ain't going nowhere, y'all. I ain't get picked. But you're right.
And Skull said he thinks Harden turned it down last year when Zion or someone was injured. Oh, interesting.
Harden turned it down?
That's what NF Skull said.
He was probably hurt. Anyway, wow, okay. We didn't hear that.
Yeah, you didn't hear that. And back then, Harden's he's still a really great player, but he's not that big name like he used to be. So even if he did turn it down, people, they was like, okay, we won't have Harden there. Okay, cool.
One less thing, right?
Yeah, that's not really that big of a deal. All right. Embiid, one of the reasons Trae Young is in, Embiid is injured, and possibly out a limited, not a limited, but as starting at 4.
Yeah.
So it could that's a minimum of 4 weeks. That's what I'm trying to say. Minimum of 4 weeks. Some of the players have come out and said, this is because they want you to have to play so many games, and they're causing our players to get injured trying to meet this quota of 65 games.
It was a freak of nature what happened to him. He had fallen down on the ground and somebody just accidentally fell on him.
Mm-hmm.
And just happened to fall on that knee at the right spot and messed up his meniscus.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. You could say that, but I don't know. As a fan, when you pay all your money and go to watch a game, then you want to see the stars play.
Mm-hmm.
So, they go get paid regardless. So it should be some type of restriction. Mandates like to make them, to give them an incentive to play.
I agree with you, but what can you do now? They were telling me about. Okay, so there's another kid out there who was a starter. I don't know if he was on Indiana's team. I can't remember what team he's on, but he's going to end up missing out on the All-Star too. But what he's also going to miss out on is his max contract, because he's not playing the 65 minimum games for next year. So what they're saying is a lot of these players are going to push back to have them change this rule, because it's affecting money on the long term outside of just being able to qualify for the All-Star game or for what is it? The all defensive team.
NBA first team, NBA second
right.
team. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to affect all of that, which affects the bottom line, which is money.
Yeah.
So he's going to miss out on his max deal because he actually got a legitimate injury.
Mm-hmm.
So
and it's tough because you could say, how can they handle it if you have a situation where somebody has a major injury, but then you could be a person that's going to say you injured, and not really be truly 100% injured. So to me, they need to put some type of guidelines in there, like if you had to have surgery. Or that type of thing, or some type of surgery, that kind of thing, then that time you out, that definitely shouldn't count against you. But if you just coming in saying that my ankle is tight or my ankle is hurt and it didn't require the surgery like that, and you seem to be walking fine, what the case may be, I guess it'd be too subjective, I guess, for lack of better words, if you try to handle it that way. I don't know.
So Joel Embiid has, what they were saying, he has, I think, 2, possibly 3 more games to go before he's out of the 65 game, like I said, so he got 2 more games to miss, which we understand, like you just said, G, he's going to be out for 4 weeks. So he's obviously going to miss that, because that, even if he had 2 more, like in 2 more games, that means he had to play the rest of the season and not be hurt, which they were saying is practically impossible.
Right.
I was listening to Big Ticket. He was saying if so many everybody plays hurt. He said there's no person that's out there 100%, all year round. He said everybody plays hurt. But with this being said, now he's out of after this 3rd game or 2nd game, he's out of the running for MVP. He's out of the running for all these accolades that that comes with playing for 65 games. He'll be out in the next 2 to 3 games.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right. For that to happen that way. My dad, welcome on, Pop. He says he is injury prone. His entire career has been this way. He is like AD.
Larry.
He's not holding any punches. My dad's not holding any punches back. And up score, what's up, nephew? He says it makes sense why they wouldn't want a player being out a bunch of games and getting the MVP, but it is also lame how someone can get injured because of someone else. and lose out on the MVP.
Yeah.
It sucks. There's no real perfect solution for it, man. So those are great points, nephew. Great points. And Cliche
He was playing out his butt. You're right. Until he got hurt, he was
MVP. He was MVP.
Yeah.
Like by a landslide. You know,
Yeah.
not even close with anybody else. There's
check this out.
stipulation that is not held against them if it's season-ending injury.
So check this out. After this third game, guess who's going to move back into that first place?
For MVP?
Yeah.
Luka?
No, not Luka.
Joker?
Joker will be right back in 3 more games. They said Joker will move back into that top 5 slot. You know,
has he been playing at the MVP level?
He's been doing the same thing he's always done. You know, he just hit a 40-game triple double the other night. You know, but he's still been doing the same thing. But because they won the championship, but it's been the same. But it puts him back into the race again.
So Snack asked a great question, man. Who will be the MVP now that Embiid is out, though? Who do y'all foresee trying to jump in there?
Brunson.
I like it. In New York?
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Brunson. Wow.
I think he playing MVP caliber.
Okay.
MVP caliber? Okay.
Yeah, he balling, man.
Y'all
think he balling?
I think he's playing well. I think Trae's having a better year than him.
You think so?
Yeah. I think his team is playing better. I think the Knicks are playing better, but I think Trae is having a better year than Jalen is.
No, you can't go on your personal feelings in there.
I'm not. Look,
you have a tendency to do that.
Trae is second in assists. He's 8th in points. He's up there in steals now. Like I don't know. I think he's actually playing better than your boy is. Jalen Brunson is by not by a lot, but I just think he is.
Good job, G. Good job.
Yeah.
I don't even know, but good job.
No, the Knicks are playing well. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that, but they're playing well as a team. They're playing well as a team. Randall is up there playing great as well. I mean, he's hurt now, but Randall was playing excellent as well. I think he and Brunson are a great combination. But honestly, I feel like Trae has played a excellent first half of the season, and that I think once again he's been overlooked again, So
MVP?
I'm not saying I'm not saying MVP. No, I'm not saying.
I'm not saying he overlooked the MVP.
I was saying I think he's playing better than Jalen Brunson. I don't think Jalen is MVP either.
Okay.
But I would put your boy in OKC. OKC. Shout
the two names.
Yeah, Shai Gilgeous. I will put him up there. I will put Luka. I'll put Luka up there as well. Of course, you got to throw in Joker. And then from there, I'm lost, man. I would say Anthony Edwards, but he's been going up and down,
Yeah, I would say
he's been going up and down. So those are mine.
I don't have an MVP, but I like how when I look up, I see Booker. He been playing lights out. I don't know if he's MVP caliber, but I keep seeing a lot of good games with him. I don't know how Antetokounmpo is doing. I know he normally puts up big numbers. What is Wembanyama doing?
I mean, he's playing well, but not MVP-ish. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, can't stop me MVP. Okay.
Right. So let me look up my guy. Snack. And I'm saying they're playing well. They're playing well as a team. They that trade they made with Toronto, bringing in O'Donnell. What I can't think of my guy. I can't pronounce his name
Oh,
well.
Donnie. Who you talking about? That's not Donnie.
Oganabi. I know I'm jacking his name up.
I was about to say Okanabe. That ain't it either. We was trying to get him, and we just didn't. We wasn't aggressive enough.
Hey, don't do me like that, dog. Don't do me like that.
Look, I was about to say. I was about to say Olo Candy. What's his name? The brother from Cameroon, ain't it? It don't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're talking about with the Indiana trade.
Yeah.
They gave up the phone for that dude.
So back to that 10 out of 11. They're actually not 10 out of 11. Snack. They lost to the Lakers and the Magic, and in the last those two definitely right there. And the Mavericks. So they've lost 3. They lost 3. I'm gonna count these games, man. They beat the Rockets. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm sorry. I might be in the wrong one. Hold on. I might be in the wrong one. My bad. I might be in the wrong one. No, there's only 3 games. They only played 3 games so far in what do you call it? And so they beat the Pacers and they beat the Grizzlies in February. That's lost to the Lakers. So they 2-1.
Okay.
All right. Then you go back to they beat the Utah Jazz.
Who was 2-1? The Hawks?
No, the Knicks. The Knicks.
Oh, Knicks. Okay.
Okay. So they beat the Jazz. All right. So you might be right.
What was the question? What was the?
He said they won 10 out of 11.
Yeah, 10 out of 11.
Okay,
But
okay.
look at the teams they beat: the Jazz, the Hornets. They did beat the Heat. They beat the Nuggets.
On here it says the last 10 games they 9-1.
Yeah. Oh, 9-1.
Yeah.
So yeah, he said they went 10 out of 11 games. So they don't. They don't lost one game. Then they beat the Nets. They beat the Raptors. They beat the Nuggets without. I think your boy didn't even play, did he?
Why are you trying to discount this team, man?
I'm just telling you that
you trying to discount this team, G.
Where you going?
They beat the Raptors. They beat the Wizards.
He's trying to discount the team.
Come on, man.
They in 4th place. They 5.5 games out of first.
They playing well. That's what I'm saying they're playing well.
So why are you trying to discount them? They right behind the Bucks.
They're playing well. I'm just saying he just put up the stat that they won 10 out of 11 games. 10 out of 11 games are against the worst people in the league.
So do we need to go see what the Hawks done?
No.
Huh?
Yeah, we can go see what the Hawks.
The last 10 games, they 5-5.
Yeah. They in the last 10, they went on a 5-game winning streak.
And they get beat by the Celtics right now.
They getting beat by the Celtics right now?
Yeah, they are.
So let's see who the Hawks beat.
Oh no.
They did beat the Warriors.
They beat the Suns.
They beat the Suns.
Beat the Lakers.
Beat the Raptors, who you just discounted.
Yep.
So they beat the Warriors twice?
No, they lost to the Warriors the first time.
Oh, yeah, they did lose to the Warriors. Yeah. They lost to the Kings.
Yeah, they lost
to the Cavaliers.
They was on a streak of losing right then.
They beat the Heat. They beat the Magic.
Uh-huh.
They beat the Spurs. Then they lost to the Wizards. Yeah.
Hey, the Knicks lost to the Magic.
Y'all did too.
No, we didn't. We beat the Magic.
On January 7th, you lost to the Magic 117-110 in overtime.
You said on January 7th. On January 17th, we beat them. We went way down. You went way down to the 7th of January.
So y'all beat him by 2 points.
That matters.
I'm just saying, you gotta get you the blowout.
No, I didn't. No, you always sandbagging to try to prove a weak point.
Yeah, he always try to prove somebody wrong, but not his team.
Hey, man, I'm just telling y'all. I like Jalen, but I think he's playing well. I just think Trae's playing better. That's all. That's all.
Your team, whoever on your team, will always play better than everybody else.
No, he's not playing better than everybody, but he's playing better than Jalen. Thank you, Kennedy. A win is a win. A win is a win. All right.
Okay.
Speaking of wins, man, who do y'all have winning in this doggone Super Bowl that's coming up?
Hold on. Before y'all move to football real quick.
Okay.
I got a question. And just opinionated. Can let's for us and our TCY family. Who's your top 5 power forwards?
You gonna spring that on me right now?
It's on top of your head,
think, man.
Right now?
Yeah, just
Top 5 power forwards.
Tatum.
Say what?
Who?
Tatum.
Tatum a power forward?
I didn't know that you were waiting on. I thought you were trying to pull out where you were right here. Okay, I got you. What?
Is he
Is
playing the
Tatum
5?
Huh?
Yeah, he's playing the 5. I mean the 4. He's playing the 4. Because
Okay.
Brown is playing the 3.
Okay.
White is the 2. Damn, what's my boy name?
I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
So I'll put him up there.
I agree with that one.
My bad, G. Give it to me again.
He first one said Tatum. He thinking he gave one Tatum.
I
What
said
about
Tatum.
What about Giannis?
Giannis? Yeah, Giannis. Would you? It's Durant's a 3, right?
Now you doing y'all? I ain't. I guess I didn't clarify. Are we doing all the time or you doing currently?
You didn't clarify.
Yeah.
My bad. That was saying. My bad. All time.
All
Man,
time.
you
all
can't
time.
just spread it on me like that all the time,
Yeah,
man. Come on now.
Oh,
Yeah,
You
good
need
time.
time.
Think about
Okay.
it.
Charles Barkley, Karl Malone,
All right.
Tim Duncan,
James Worthy.
James Worthy. Yeah, James Worthy.
Worthy. Okay. That's 4.
Kevin McHale.
Kevin McHale.
Okay. That's 5. All right. That's your 5.
Kevin McHale. I think it'd be
All right.
somebody that been Kevin McHale.
So I got Duncan.
Oh,
That's my number. I got
Kevin-
Duncan number 1.
dang.
I'm gonna say, look, I got big ticket.
Yeah.
Now mine is a little bit different. I got Malone. I put Rasheed Wallace in there, and I chose as number 4 and Pippen.
Is what coming number 4?
Pippen ain't no
no,
4.
Barkley. Huh?
Pippen ain't
Is
no 4.
Was
Pippen.
Dirk a 4?
Yeah, Dirk was a 4 too. Yeah.
Dirk was power forward.
Yeah. Let me go back and revisit mine.
Wait a minute, what's Scotty? What was Scotty?
I had Tim. Tim was 3.
Scotty was 3.
Yeah.
Scotty with 3. Okay. All right. So yeah, I got Duncan as my number 1.
Okay.
Big ticket number 2.
Big ticket number 2.
Then I got Malone 3.
Okay.
Barkley 4. And then
So what was your boy? Was he a power forward?
I got Rasheed Wallace. No, Dominique was the 3.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Then I got Rasheed Wallace as my 5.
Oh, 5. Okay, Rasheed Wallace. You had to throw the Trailblazer in there. We
I like
started
Wallace.
off with the Trailblazer. Okay.
And I heard some guys talking about it earlier. That's why I wanted to throw that at you, at y'all. But so you got 4 right now, G.
I got 4. I got Kevin Garnett. I got to throw Kevin Garnett in there. Yeah.
So who you?
I had to take out Kevin McHale.
Yeah, I would never put Kevin McHale in there.
Look,
I would
hey,
put Dirk in if I put Kevin McHale.
yeah, right. Look, let me take James Worthy out now too. I'm putting Dirk in there.
But you know what? Okay, so between them two, between Dirk and was Dirk actually a power forward? No, I know he was forward, but was he power forward?
Yeah.
Cause he more finesse forward. You know what I'm saying? He was a shooter.
But power forward is considered the four, right?
Yeah, I guess
he's still a four.
Still a four. Okay.
Yeah, I don't care if he was a light forward or heavy forward. He's a four.
I was saying forward is a forward.
Yeah, forward is a forward. Okay, I like that. That's good. That was good. All right.
Hold on. So what'd you say, OG?
I mean, mine was about the same as G's, except I left Worthy in and I put Dirk in. So I had Barkley, Tatum.
Tatum all time?
Oh, you're saying all time. Okay, let's go back. So Barkley, Worthy, Dirk.
That's 3.
Garnett.
4.
And who is my fifth? All time. Who is my fifth? I forgot. Now I should have wrote it down.
Would you consider Malone?
Carl Malone.
Okay. All right. Thank you, fellas. All right. Okay.
Good one. I like that. That's tough though, man. God.
Yeah, especially on the spot.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy? It's crazy how guys just sitting there talking and then they were like, hey, what's your top 5? You know, power forwards all the time. And I was just sitting there, and you know how they sitting there talking. And I ain't gonna lie to you, some guys I ain't even.
My bad. Go ahead.
There's some guys, you know, I couldn't even, you know, because they was the older guys too. So some of them I ain't even recognize their name. I'm like, okay.
So Worthy wasn't the 4?
Yeah, he played 4 sometime, but yeah, he did play when AC was in there because AC came off the bench at first.
AC Green?
Yeah, AC came off the bench at first, but
yeah.
So then I had to take Worthy and put Tim Duncan in there.
You didn't have Tim
at all? Tim? No Tim? 5-time champion.
Tim might be the greatest power forward ever.
Power forward ever.
Wow.
Might be.
You tripping, OG.
That's a personal opinion. Did you see his personal opinion?
I know, but you didn't even have him in.
Okay. He in now.
He said
like my dog Trae.
Hey, Trae in now. So Duncan in now too.
I got you. Okay.
All right.
Dang.
Well, let me tell you who's in, man. Who's in the Super Bowl? You got the 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. The 49ers are favored by 2 points.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they won the dog.
Ooh, my boy said Barkley over Malone. Barkley over Malone. Going back to that.
Barkley over Malone. Who said that?
My guy Snack Panther said that. Mark.
Barkley over Malone.
Wow, I love Barkley. I don't
know. You know what?
Malone though.
But okay, now wait a minute.
No, he might be on to something though.
Because Barkley comes with he got to get the ball from Stockton. Can he create by himself? Did he? You know, half his points.
Malone. Oh.
Yeah, he half his points came by assists from Stockton. You know,
he actually played well when he came to the Lakers.
He can't try. He was ring chasing.
He was trying to mess with Kobe White.
He was actually the reason we lost. You stupid.
Lord.
Yeah, don't talk about his Laker years.
Hey, he was trying to get that Kobe White, dog.
Yeah, he was a terrible teammate. He was like you said, he was chasing.
Yeah, he was chasing. But he still had a good year. If he wouldn't have got hurt in that series before,
you think they would have won it?
Yeah, they would have won it. Yeah, they would have won it. They would have won it.
Man, I can see, but he got a good point though. I go Barkley over Malone too. If I'm sitting there picking my squad, I'm getting Barkley.
He said Barkley stood toe to toe with Jordan. Not many people can say that in the finals. Yeah, he did.
Well,
Yeah. I mean, yeah,
they both played him in the finals. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, but
They both had the same outcome.
yeah,
Right. Two wins. And that's it.
yeah. All right. So, in these finals, who do y'all have?
I already made my declaration.
Did you? Who?
San
yeah.
Fran. Yeah, you went
You
with
got
San
San-
Fran.
Oh, you going with your homeboy team?
Yeah.
Oh, you got two home. Man, I ain't gonna lie.
I got a homeboy and I got a bulldog.
I want to see them lose because I don't want to see no more Kelsey. And I don't want we done heard all kind of stuff. My wife sent me something talking about that he might propose if they win. I'm so over it. You know what I'm saying?
We got to
But
give.
I do want to see that. Huh?
We got to give Kanisha a moment. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I would like to take this moment to express how much I can't stand Charles Barkley.
So she don't like Charles Barkley. She don't like Draymond.
Listen, I don't know what y'all did.
Everyone overlooked George Gervin. I never seen George Gervin play, Pop.
Was he a four? Was he a four though?
I don't know.
George Gervin, like the 15-year-old George Gervin?
Yeah.
No. Who said that? Larry?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, man. George Gervin, is he even a Hall of Famer?
Yeah.
He is? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still not doing that. No, not.
So who y'all going with, man? Y'all
I'm
dancing.
going KC. I'm going KC.
Are you? I'm going 49ers.
Yeah. You going 49ers? Oh, so both of y'all going 49ers. Oh. Yeah, I'm going KC. Like my guy said, man, KC home. My homeboy need to be the GOAT. Yeah. Hey.
Y'all trying to crown him the next one?
Yeah, I think he's gonna be the next one, dog. He's gonna be the next one.
If they win this one, is it a dynasty?
The dynasty.
He's been there 4 out of 5 years. They will have won 3 out of 4.
Is that a dynasty?
That's a dynasty.
Dynasty. So do you get credit if you go to the dance and lose?
No.
You gotta win it.
You gotta win it.
Okay.
That was a trick question, wasn't it?
That's what I'm asking. Even if you get there, because like I said, they've been there the past 4 years, right?
Yeah.
And they what do you say that? What is it, 2 out of 2 or 2 out of 4?
They're right now they've been there 4 out of 5 years, and if they win this one, it'll be 3. Three
wins out of 4 trips to the Super Bowl.
Out of 2 losses, right?
Huh?
Yeah. So they'll be 3-1. They'll be 3-1.
Okay. Nah, 3-2.
3-1.
This would be their 5th trip.
No, this will be their 4th trip. They're 4 out of 5 years they've been in the Super Bowl. They've lost 1, won 2. So this is the 4th one.
Where did this 5th trip come from though?
No, it's 4 out of 5 years. So 4 out of 5 of the last 5 years they've been in the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay. Out of the last 5 years. Okay.
5 years.
Right.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay.
All right. And I'm with Kanisha, man. This has been the least invested I've ever been in the Super Bowl. I almost forgot the Super Bowl was happening this weekend. My buddy called me. He's like, "Hey man, you doing a Super Bowl party?" I was like, "Oh no, I ain't even thinking about it. I ain't thought about the Super Bowl."
So why are you waiting that thinking about it this year?
Honestly, I think I'm still affected about a loss that we had.
Are you?
Yeah.
The Cowboys loss?
The Cowboy loss, yeah.
But why are you still affected by it?
Man, that was. I expected us to do good things, big things, man.
I can see one of these teams beat you. I can see one of the teams that's playing the Super Bowl is one that beat you.
Did you not hear what the OG said to you? Just sit down and enjoy the show.
I can't. I'm trying. It just ain't working. It ain't working.
You go watch it. You can sit there.
I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna watch it. They got the halftime show. Usher's performing. I'm gonna watch it.
Make sure you watch in the award ceremony tomorrow.
Look at this. Look at Corey almost bought theater tickets for this Sunday.
I did. I was just about to say that's why I thought my wife, is tripping because I offered to go to this. We wanted to go see a theater show. I was gonna take her and the kids. She was like, "I ain't missing Usher." You know, we can't miss the Super Bowl. And I was like, I'm just saying we can, you know, because that's how least invested I was in watching the Super Bowl.
Right. What? I don't know why. A lot of people feel this way.
Yep.
It's football, man. It's the last football game of the year.
I know. I
And,
just ain't been
I don't even do theater like that, you know.
Right. Yeah.
But
If he wins, he would match NBA players to win 3 chips in the first 6 years. Never done by another NFL player. That's impressive.
In my mind, I wanted to record it and then come back and watch it. I just, you know.
Hey,
Wow.
in the awards gonna be tomorrow.
What awards?
NFL
Yeah.
awards.
Yeah.
So I get to see. I get to decide on what kind of wings I want.
Yeah. You probably maybe. All right.
He said, "Yeah, probably."
Yeah, probably maybe.
And I was gonna say, what's wrong with the Super Bowl this year? I don't know. I'm just not excited about it. I don't know if it's the whole Taylor Swift thing has made people about it. The 49ers been back in it. You know, this is what the 49er fans are doing in Las Vegas right now.
What they? I couldn't tell what they were saying.
I don't know either.
They were saying Cowboys suck. They're at the Super Bowl. They're at the Super Bowl about to play the Kansas City Chiefs, and they are saying the Cowboys suck.
Oh, that is pretty good though. That's pretty good. I like that. I like
Do
that.
y'all know? Did y'all know that the Super Bowl tickets? They were saying the average ticket. I don't know what fall on, but they said the average ticket was starting at $9,500.
I saw something for 65.
Is it
6,500?
Vegas?
Yeah,
Because it's in Vegas.
yeah. And I thought 65 is about the going rate for
And I'm saying,
for the nosebleed. For the
and that's what I'm saying. But
Nosebleed.
yeah.
the average, that was saying if it started at 65, then the average, you know, like you said, midsection around the $9,500.
Yeah. That's probably lower third level. When you get down to second,
Ain't that's the average ticket though? And that's your, you know, your
well, I guess
the media stadium.
I don't know. I don't know if it's the media stadium.
It
saying the
could
meat.
be sold out.
Yeah, the meat. Yeah, I don't know if that's the meat of it, but
So the meat of it is in the rafters, is what you're saying? The top level?
you said the average is 95, right? 9,500.
That's what they said. Yeah, that's what they were saying on. You know, the average ticket price was $95. What you raising your hand for?
You said $95.
9,500.
Oh, okay.
No, if it was $95, I would have been there. Give me 4 of them, you know. But no, $9,500 is what I saw was the average, you know, ticket. But like you said, you may be 65.
I guess so. If he started 65, I've seen him go up to about, not go up. I've seen some at like 12,000, 13,000.
Sure.
Ain't no way.
Yeah. So
I guess let's say even at 6,500, and then you said at the high 12,000. Is that a fair ticket price? Who's there?
I think that's a 65. I think 6,500 is a fair ticket price for the
Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah, I think so.
I just want to, before we get off there, I just want to thank you for sending your coaches to Washington. We really appreciate it.
I'm glad you brought that up. For somebody who thought our team sucked so much, everybody's trying to get all our coaches.
So listen, the way I'm looking at it, like,
the coaches ever bad.
The way I'm looking at it, I had it first, and then G polished them up, and then you took sloppy thirds.
Look, not only did they take them, they took the
his right hand man.
Yeah, Joe Witt. They brought Joe Witt Jr. in. Then they asked to try to get our tight ends coach, Lundy. They tried to get him. And
he tried to get it. Like, when you said they, you mean like
Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn asked to talk to him, and we said no.
So, I can see that because my guy did the same thing. He done took 3 guys with him.
Yeah.
From you know,
Then
So
on the way out.
what y'all think about what's his name? Cliff Kingsbury.
that's what I want to ask you. What do you think about Cliff coming to be your OC?
But the thing is,
No
though,
more Eric Bieniemy.
I know, yeah, that was amazing. That was they did do it face to face, Corey. Just to let you know.
On the way out the door.
But no, what I'm talking about in that picture is that the fact that they were rumored that he was going to the Raiders.
Yeah, and they couldn't get the deal done.
That fell through, yep.
Mm-hmm. Pierce did vet him first.
I hate to see Benjamin go because he's probably not he won't be an OC in the league this year. I think this year he may be somebody's team like a special assistant or running back coach or something like that. But you're not hating
with the enemy. So they said that because of how, and I'm not blaming this on the Commanders, but y'all were the last ones to make moves, and he thought that he had a chance. But like we were saying, when the lights came on and there's nobody else to dance with, he just had to leave the club. You can't get nobody's phone number. You can't, hey, one last drink. Y'all, hey, it's time to go. Did you get all your stuff? You got your jacket? Did you get your jacket?
Well, I think they were last because they thought they would get the OC from Detroit. They backed that on. Them.
Yeah. But then, like I said,
he didn't back down. You were right, OG.
He wanted too much money.
He wanted too much money.
Yeah.
He wanted $15 million
as a first-time head coach.
See ya.
He wanted 15. So that you was spot on with that. Before we get off, Caleb Williams to the Commanders is what they're pushing on ESPN, is what Snack Panther said. How do you feel about that, OG?
Caleb Williams. I mean, he's a great college player, but you never know what's going to happen when they come to the league. If we get him, I hope he's successful because he's coming to my team.
Okay.
But it's always tough to say what's going to happen with I guess with any player that's playing in college right now, can they make that transition to the NFL?
Yeah.
You don't like, and I said this last time. You don't have too many CJ Strouds out there.
Right.
They can come in and step in and just, never skip the beat going from college to the NFL, pretty much. So I hope he can be successful if we draft him. No time will tell.
All right. Well, fellas, I think that's it, man. Episode 73 in the books. I got the San Francisco 49ers losing. Y'all got them winning. All right. Hey, to beat the champ, you got to beat the champ. I'm rolling with Pat Mahomes. So thank you, each and everybody that's out there for rocking with us. I want to say welcome to the TCY family. Neil and Nicole Karan. I hope I'm saying y'all in their name right. Thank y'all for subscribing to the channel on Apple Podcasts. Thank you. If you're listening, we appreciate you rocking with us. If it's putting you to sleep, like you said, sports does, thank you anyway. For
is that a compliment? What the hell?
He said, I don't really listen to sports. My husband does, but it puts me to sleep. I said, well, that's fine. As long as you hit that subscribe or like button.
Dang, I know. Yeah,
we appreciate you. But my guy, Snack Panther, my guy, nephew, NF Skull, my dog, James Little John, my dad, Pop, I love you, man, Larry Wright, my beautiful wife, Crystal Wright, my beautiful daughter, Kennedy Wright, Gia Wright, all of y'all that was on. My guy, Roddy Littlejohn, Kanisha Davis. Thank you for the good information that's needed for the spa. Send them to the spa. I seen the information to send Corey to the spa. All right.
I fell asleep last time, and I think I may have farted. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Dang, Corey.
Hey man, I didn't try it, but I was relaxed. I will say that.
Prolific TMC. Hey man, I hope you do move out here to Georgia. He said he might be here next year, man. So hey.
No. I didn't fart. I was laughing at first because she kept touching me and she kept getting too close, and I thought it was ticklish. Yes, that's what it is.
That boy ain't got no sense at all.
And then she got me wet. You know what I'm saying? On my shorts. You know, like, cause you know how they use a rag instead of got me wet.
Look at that.
Not like
Hey,
she
hey,
literally
hey.
spilled water.
Hey,
Okay.
we
Thank y'all.
whoa.
Yeah, no homo. You know,
Whoa.
my bad. That didn't sound
Oh, hey, we can't say that either. Oh my
can't?
God, no, we can't say no.
No,
We can't say that. Oh Lord.
But you know, well, I guess that's like saying the pause, right? That you can't say.
I think you just say pause. I think they say pause now.
Pause.
Oh Lord. Yeah, everybody out there, man. Thank y'all for rocking with us. We will also be doing for Black History Month, black businesses, man. We want to promote black businesses as well. And we're gonna start off with Crystal Wright Law. Make sure y'all, if you need an attorney, come get the best attorney out there in the world. Crystal Wright Law. Somebody that not only knows the law, but loves the law. Crystal Wright Law. Check her out.
Then Sunday, I'm gonna be doing on this day in Black History. So get ready.
All right, good. All right, baby. Hey, remember to keep your hand on swivel and keep God first. Remember, if I didn't see you out there, man, charge to my eyes, not my heart. Man, we love y'all. We'll see y'all on Sunday. No, we won't. Super Bowl Sunday.
It's Super Bowl Sunday. Goodness gracious.
We'll let y'all know what we're going to do, man. But we are out. Peace.
I know we couldn't say it.
Corey?
Play your part, man. Your little saying at the end of the show, Corey.
Come on, Corey. Thank you, everybody on all the podcast platforms as well, man.